Hi, bangers. This is Mama. I am coming to you today to talk about a very hot topic today. And before I get into this story, I want to know how is everyone doing? I hope that wherever you are, there's full of sun and light and happiness into your day. And for those that is new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. If you are not subscribed, please push that subscribe button and you will officially become a banger. But not just any old kind of banger. Not just a banger, but the best banger that you could possibly be. Um, okay, back to the story. So over the weekend, last weekend, my daughter asked me could her friend spend the night on Saturday. So this is one of her BFFs like forever. So she asked could she spend the night. I said of course, because my daughter is always over their house spending a night over there, having a sleepover or whatever the case may be. And so me and her mom is well connected and we know details of what's going on all the time. So I feel comfortable with my daughter spending the night over their home, their house. So Saturday come, it's a 3-day holiday weekend, remind you. So Saturday come in the evening, she drops her daughter off around 6 o'clock in the evening. So I ordered pizza and they had fun and, you know, talking girl talk and da. Okay, long story short, Friday passed, Saturday morning comes around afternoonish. We take them to McDonald's to get them something to eat. They wanted to play in the kids' playground. 12-year-olds. Mind you, these are 12-year-olds. My daughter is 12. Her best friend is 12. And so we just having a ball, just letting them just hang out, talking about they wish they was a kid again and just having laughs, right? Okay. So prior to leaving McDonald's, my daughter asked could her friend spend another night. So I'm like, well, I have to talk to her mom and see if it's okay, because it's okay with her, it's okay with me. Okay, so I get the okay, she could spend another night. Now, this is Saturday evening. Up until coming home from McDonald's, I stopped by, on the way prior to stopping by the dollar store, so to get them some junk food and, you know, this, that, and the other so they can have to snack on. My daughter asked could 2 more her friends come and spend a night. Now I'm aware of these other 2 young ladies as well as I am the prior one. And so I say if it's okay with their mom, let me call them and see if it's okay. So it's okay. They get over here. So I go, prior to that, I stop at the dollar store, Dollar General, and I get all kinds of junk food and snacks and just making it just extra fun for them to just have a ball. Okay. 9 o'clock hits. We get up, look around. Where are the 2 young ladies? One of the young ladies that came in the evening and the young lady that was there prior to spending the second night. They're not here. So I'm asking my daughter, where are they? We asking our daughter, where are they? I don't know. They just left. The other girl, the other young lady, I don't know. I don't know where they been. I don't know where they went, and this and that and the other. So prior to that, it was a boy that was riding on a scooter. That was the girl, my daughter's friend that spent the second night with, that was planning on spending the second night, boyfriend, which I didn't know. My husband looked out the window peeking. I'm like, what are you doing? He like, it's a boy out there. We need to go out there and see what's going on. So we go out there and the little boy saying that he's your boyfriend. And so at this time, I'm talking to her. And I'm asking her, what do you know about having a boyfriend? You're 12 years old. So I'm giving the adult mom to daughter spiel to her. And so Saturday comes again. They're nowhere to be found. Her and another young lady that came to spend the night with my daughter. Remind you, all of them are 12 years old. 9 o'clock. So I asked my daughter, where are they? Everybody tells a different story once we catch up with them. I said, okay, sleepover is over. This happens to be at 10:30 before I find the young ladies. Sleepover is officially over. Everybody's going home. This is a 3-day weekend for Memorial's Day. So I'm like, cut short. I asked my daughter, what happened? Oh, I don't know what happened. So one of the young ladies tell me that another one of the young ladies' boyfriend came over here through the backyard to the backyard and had a gun. And he had his buddy with him that had a knife. And they asked which of the 4 girls want to die. Yeah. Playing with the gun. They say all into playing. So we looking for these young ladies. They automatically is not there, miraculously disappear from the backyard once we are aware that they're not in the house. Okay. We find the young ladies, get their stuff, ready to take them home. I'm giving them a lecture, letting them know that this cannot be, not on my watch. Y'all ain't gonna come up A, pregnant, B, missing, C, lied on, saying that we allowed this to happen in our home. That is not gonna happen. That's not cooking in my kitchen. No, it's not. And my daughter already knows these things. And she's aware of how we get down in our house. Okay, so I dropped each and one of the young ladies off to their homes, speaking to their mothers, got through all of that. Talked to my daughter. At the end of the day, it comes out to this. I was in ray of shock. I was in just ray of shock because these 12-year-olds are not 12-year-olds anymore. They're not playing with dolls. They're not trying to talk about a good book. And they're not trying to just be having a crush on a boy no more. It's actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get out here and I'm act like and be like I'm grown. So, on that note, I had to take several seats back and reevaluate the whole story. And I thought about this. Me and my husband came to the conclusion that we are in the age of information. Everything these children do, everything that they see is off of the internet. So everything is easy access. From sex to how to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Everything under the sun is on social media. So there is, and all the questions that a teen want to ask to where they don't even have to ask their parents anymore questions. They have all what they think they need over the internet. Whether we accept the parents or not and say, not my child or my child ain't going to do this, I'm telling you, they are looking at things that they should not be seeing. Yes, they are. And they are getting information, what they should not be getting information from, the sources. Yes, they are. All on social media. The age of information. And I talk to my daughter. I'm very close. I'm one of these mothers that's, hey, I'm closer than close to my children. And I try to be there as their mother and some of their friend, partial their friend. Because I want to know what's in their head at all times. I want to know what they're thinking. And I want to know what their logic on things, how they perceiving things, how is they thinking. So that's my thing. And it's just chaos that now 12-year-olds are not 12-year-olds. They're 15, 16 advanced. And the quicker that I realized that, which it took a minute to decipher and swallow, and that they are like a really big teen, like in their middle teens. And my question is this: what do you think would be your best approach? And my answer, I would like to ask everybody that question. What would you think is the best approach for a situation like this? And I think there is no wrong approach on communication. That's me personally. Because as soon as it happened, I nipped it in the bud. But who's to say that these young ladies' parents aren't believing what these young ladies saying, some fabricated story on how it all went down, but yet and still allowing them to still do the same thing, still have a boyfriend, still do this, still do that. So again, I had to remove my daughter. That's the only thing I can do, is to remove my daughter from this situation. And that is, she's not allowed to have any more sleepovers by these young ladies, and she's not allowed to socialize with them. Not like that. At school is a different story. I can't control that. But on leisure time, yes, I can. And it's so sad because I don't want her to feel like I'm punishing her from her so-called friends. But like I told her, a real friend wouldn't try to get you in trouble by leaving your home knowing that your parents is responsible for them. Sometimes I can understand my daughter not understanding full and fact because she's book smart. And, you have some, we call her a blonde. Yeah, that's the truth. My daughter is a 12-year-old blonde. She's book smart. All of this street stuff, trying to get over, outsmart and all of this, she's not really comprehending it. I'm trying to awaken her with all of this information, but she's not, totally grasping that. She don't totally grasp it. When I bring it to her attention, she kind of have an idea, but she's 12. But yet and still, these 12-year-olds are acting like they're 15, 16-year-old, and some are even at 18. A lot of these teenagers now are going to be coming up pregnant, which a lot has. And it's going to be youth moms that are at a very early age. And, it's just so sad. But I just wanted to come by and share this story with you and give me some feedback on what you think about the situation that went on over the weekend. Oh, and this is my puppy that keeps wobbling in my lap. So I'm trying to make sure that he's okay. And his name is Mojo. Say hi, I'm Mojo. Say hi, I'm Mojo. Mojo, say hi. But yes, I want to just come on and share this information with everyone, and to make sure that we need to talk to our youths. What do you think on this topic, this subject? I mean, I would love your feedback and your response to this, because nobody is wrong. Everybody is entitled to their opinion and their input about what they think they would do, or what they should do, or what they would have done. But, it's just the fact that it still all remains is this. These youths, 12-year-old, even going younger than that, 11, 10, are looking at social media, which is the new technology, new age for technology. And they're looking at all of this information, and they're feeling like, okay, they're absorbing it like they're like a sponge. And so they figure they got all the answers on social media. So now I'm equipped and I'm capable of doing these things. So I want to say thank you. And let me know what your input is on this topic. And I look forward to responding back. This is a hot topic for me, so I would love your information. And I would say, moms and dads out here that have preteens, talk to your children, because if you don't, social media will. So on that note, I want to say peace, love, and to well-being. Till next time.